Morning, gorgeous people. I just thought I'd come on and say hello, as usual. Excuse me, I'm waiting for my 𝕋ℎ𝔸ℕ𝕂 client. I was going to show you my new cushions as well. Look, of course, they have wings on them. Exciting, eh? So aside from that, I wanted to say an enormous thank you to everyone who has got involved in my new channeled message service. It's been amazing. I've had so many inquiries and I've got a whole bunch of bookings for channeled messages. I've got lots of questions from people, and it's just absolutely blown my mind, the response that I've received. And it just goes to show that when we are being guided, that when we are fulfilling our mission, carrying out our purpose on this earth, the universe takes care of us and it does everything that it needs in order to support us. And that's how I feel right now. I feel so supported with this new venture, which, to be honest with you, is not something that I was thinking about doing. But last night, when I was attempting to watch some Netflix, my husband was watching the tennis, which I don't enjoy, and I was attempting to watch a Netflix series. I was being so bothered by my guides. They're like, you have to listen back to your 𝕋ℎ𝔸ℕ𝕂 session. You have to listen back to it. I was like, right, okay, you're not going to let me watch this, are you? So I'll do it. So I listened back to that session that I had in December, and I listened to, in particular, the light codes that were downloaded to me to support the connection with the golden beings of light, which, you know, I've explained in my post recently. These are a bunch of amazing galactic guides who have offered me assistance in my work. And since December, I've been channeling with them regularly, mainly for myself, around receiving additional information before I work with a client. But now, obviously, the connection is so powerful and so strong that I am able to ask questions on behalf of other people. And to give you an idea of what's being asked at the moment, there is a theme around, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? How do I connect with my guides? Because I know they're there and I don't quite feel the connection. That's a real theme around questioning whether people are on the right path. And again, in this post, a bit of free advice is that there's a feeling around being connected to your purpose. There's a feeling of just comfort and peace, and that there's no pushing. You don't have to push through when you are carrying out your mission, because, as I said at the beginning of this post, you are completely and utterly supported by the universe when you are working on your personal mission. And so the bit of free advice that I wanted to offer is that in order for you to really know whether you are connected to your mission, whether you are doing the work that you were put on this earth to do in this particular lifetime, it's a feeling. And the feeling for me is it's very peaceful, but it's also a knowing that this is right. I don't have to push hard. And I know what pushing hard in a job is like, because obviously I worked in corporate recruitment for 12 years of my life, and then in financial services as a PA for 9 years of my life. So I understand what pushing through in a job feels like, and it's not this. This is just like flowy, and the ideas come to me, the creativity comes to me, the clients come to me. the inquiries come to me. And yes, I do visualizations. I do a manifesting meditation every morning where I just connect with source energy and I imagine my energy connecting out to all of the people. And also I visualize that future version of myself. I visualize what's happening, and I know what the feeling is. And the feeling that I had, what will be 5 years ago now, when I started this 𝕍𝔸ℕ𝕂 journey, is exactly the feeling that I get in my life every day now. So I know it's right. So for anyone sort of looking for confirmation of whether what they're doing right now feels right for them, if you're in alignment with your purpose, if you are doing the job, fulfilling the role, offering the service that is right for you, then there will be no pushing. Yes, of course, we have to work, but it doesn't feel like hard work to me at all. It just feels like something that's right, that I'm meant to be doing. It's very flowy. That's the feeling. So I hope that helps. If you've got any questions around that, just obviously comment in the box below. But I just really wanted to come on here and say thank you to everyone that's supporting this new service. Obviously, I'm still doing 𝕍𝔸ℕ𝕂, and I do have a sense that my channeled messages are going to be a good introduction for people to connect with me, to receive those messages, to receive the guidance. But then perhaps when the time is right for them, 𝕍𝔸ℕ𝕂 will then also become part of their life, because it is really powerful. I'm a third party when I'm offering these guided messages, but when you work in a 𝕍𝔸ℕ𝕂 session, you receive this information for yourself. And that is an entirely different thing. It's so powerful. So the two are connected. The two services are very much connected. They are very much in alignment with your needs. So yes, I wanted to say thank you. It's a lovely day here in Brighton, so I'm looking forward to my client today. It's a client that I've worked with before, and she's coming back because she had such an amazing session. I think it's about 6 months ago that I worked with her, and since then her life has completely changed. She's implemented everything that we worked on in that session, and now she's ready to come back for more growth, more spiritual awareness, and just more guidance. So I can't wait. So I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'm sending you lots of love.